about to give y'all some fucking game, right? So, last night, my stepdaddy came in the house. You know, he was lit. He had a good night. he just, you know, he just started his business not too long ago. And, you know, got his first check from a job and, you know, just went out to celebrate. I ain't do too much, you know, he ain't blow it all or no shit like that. But he got this homeboy, right? His home, well, it's really his cousin. It's really his cousin. So his cousin also started a business. Now, I'm gonna correct myself real quick. My stepdaddy didn't just start his business. He had his business since 2007. He just now, like, I guess you could say publicizing it. That's more of the way to put it, because it's documented that he's had his business since 2007, right? So, with that being said, he basically told me that, you know, he's been audited before, because he didn't pay his taxes on the business, right? So, goddamn, he done been audited before, right? So boom. So the argument he was having with his cousin was that he gonna have to file a 1099 basically, and his cousin was trying to tell him that he ain't got to do that because he files a W-2 for his job at the plant. But what my stepdaddy was trying to get this simple-minded motherfucker to understand is that you, like, he was basically trying to get him to understand that, like, your business is through the government. So therefore, just like your employer, right? When I was working at Hubble had to pay taxes, right? Which they did by giving their employees W-2s, which enforced us to get our taxes taken out throughout the year, right? Versus just paying it all back when it's time to pay it back, right? And that's the luxury of working a job. You get the W-2 form, so therefore your taxes getting taken out automatically, right? And they gonna always take more than what they need. That's why you get income tax, right? So he was trying to get him to understand that he has to pay taxes on his business because he is now the employer. He is now the business, right? So regardless whether you pay them bitches now or later, you gonna have to pay them taxes. And then your workers, the people that you pay, gotta file their 1099 forms and pay their taxes. You get what I'm saying? So he was trying to explain that to him, and he telling them, "Nah, I ain't gotta do that. Da da da. They told me I ain't gotta pay taxes for 3 years. Da da da." Bruh, they telling you that because they want you to fuck up. So, okay, I'm gonna put it to you in layman's terms, right? Let me get my phone out real quick. So let's say, cause this is what my stepdaddy told me. I don't know how real these numbers are, but this is what he told me, right? So he said that they take about 8%, right? So let's say a motherfucker make 100 racks, right? And then they only want 8%. So that'll be 8,000, right? They only want 8,000. You'll be left with 92,000, right? So that's over 3 years, right? But now let's say you didn't pay none of that, right? Right. So you made 100K, but let's say you fucked around and spent 50K. How the fuck you gonna pay them that 8,000? Hold on. Yeah. No, you still be able to pay them that 8,000. But now, okay, but now when you take that out though, you gonna be left with 42 versus if you would have paid about a year, you probably would have been looking at more money. But this the catch though. You really want to, this is my stepdad told me, you really want to pay more than the 8% because that's how you get income tax. That's how jobs get their employees income tax. They take more than what they need to, right? So let's say you take out 12%, right? So that'd be 12 bands. I'm just make sure though, I have to double check. Okay, that's gonna be 12,000, right? And they only want 8. They only want 8. But you giving them 12, right? So boom. It's 12,000 out of 8. You giving them 4,000 more dollars than they want, right? So now they gonna owe you money. But this the catch though. They the government. So by them seeing, okay, this person know how to make money, they paying us on time, they ain't goddamn ducking and dodging, they got their employees in check, goddamn, all that, right? And now it's income tax time, right? Now, this the even better catch, right? By you being the actual business and not an employee, they may fuck around and give you half of your shit back. Or a little